which is known as intake. Okay, we saw how it starts with the mouth. It starts with It starts with the mouth, and then it passes through a continuous pipe. Okay, that is joined with our mouth called food pipe. Now we did the mouth. Yeah, we did in the mouth there are teeth, and we know that 32 teeth are found inside the mouth. Okay, in our upper jaw and lower jaw, we did the types of teeth, right? Canines, incisors, premolars, and molars. I taught you all that canines are the front teeth. Then incisor, front teeth, it's used to bite into the food, okay, or cut the food. Then there is incisors on the side of the canine, okay. Those are to tear apart the food. Then we have premolars and molars, which are at the back of our, like at the back, and they help to chew the food, break it down, okay, and then we swallow it. Then there are also saliva glands present on our tongue, okay, in our mouth. These glands, they secrete saliva, okay. What saliva does is it helps in chewing the food, okay. It helps in the mixing of food, like breaking it into smaller apart, mix it, okay. And then the food like changes to sugar, makes it soft when it goes inside our food pipe. Then there is tongue. These are like the components of mouth. Okay. Components of mouth, the things that are inside the mouth. Okay. Intake, that is like teeth. We have saliva glands. We have tongue. It is a muscle organ. It is linked towards the backside of the mouth. The other part of tongue is free. This front portion can move in any direction. Okay, there's a lot of function that is also used to speak. Tongue also helps in mixing saliva in the food. Okay, tongue also helps in pushing the food to the food pipe. This food softens by mixing of saliva. Also, the tongue is responsible for the taste of food. Okay, the taste of food, various taste buds are present on our tongue. Okay, that allows us to have a taste of the food. At the tip of the tongue, you have the sweet taste buds. Okay, then a little bit above both sides, you have the salty taste buds. Then you have the sour taste buds, and at the back here in like blue, you have the bitter taste buds. Okay, now is another function of tongue with which you are familiar. It helps in tasting various types of food. Tongue has taste cells on various parts to identify the taste. Okay, now this is an activity. This is an activity to make different kinds of like substances. The first is sugar, then salty water, then lime juice, which is sour, and then neem or bitter gourd juice, which is bitter. Close your friend's eyes with a cloth. Ask your friend to keep his tongue in the front. Now keep 2 drops of these items as per indication of taste cells in the above picture. Repeat these with other items. Use dropper or stick to drop the solution. Ask him in which part he is experiencing sweet, salty, saline, and bitter. Okay, this is an activity to check the taste buds. All right. Okay. Emma, can you have a video on? Emma? Can you turn on your video? The next part that the mouth is joined with, like in the digestion process, where the food goes from the mouth is known as food pipe. The food taken by mouth is transferred to the food pipe. This food with the food pipe goes to chest. The contraction and expansion of food pipe walls help the food to reach slowly. Food pipe walls also like contract and expand, so it pushes the food slowly towards the stomach. Okay. Now, next we have stomach. This food pipe is attached to your stomach. Stomach is a thick-walled polythene-shaped organ. This is flat and U-shaped. This is the widest part of the food pipe, like food pipe ends, and then the stomach is there. So it's saying widest part. It connects the food pipe on one end and connects the small intestine on the other side. One second. Connects the small intestine on the other side. When food reaches the stomach, then it secretes a type of digestive juice from the internal walls, which include mucus and hydrochloric acid. Okay, mucus and hydrochloric acid is secreted inside the walls of the stomach. C-shaped is because it looks like this, the stomach. Okay, and from the inside part, the inside walls, the digestive juices are secreted. What happens once they use mucus provides security to the internal surface of the stomach, and the acid destroys the bacteria which reach stomach with food. It also makes the food acidic. Acidic food helps digestive juices in doing their activity. Digestive juice, it breaks the protein present in the food into simpler substances. It makes the food acidic so that it can be easily digested. Okay, it also helps in breaking down the proteins of the food. It also helps. It also provides security to internal surface of stomach, mucus. Okay, so that with the acid, our stomach doesn't burn from the inside. Okay, then the see this part of the stomach here is attached with the small intestine. Okay, and here with the food pipe. All right. Now, small intestine. Stomach sends food to small intestine. Small intestine is about 7.5 meters in length, narrow, and has spiral pipe. The walls of small intestine secrete digestive juices. These digestive juices helps in the digestion of protein, carbohydrate, maltose, surplus fat. What happens, like the main function of the intestines is the absorption of the all the protein and absorption of all the vitamins and all the good things from the food. Okay, until it passes through the large intestine, also all the absorption, complete absorption takes place, and then it just goes like the process of excretion starts. Okay, and the process of excretion starts because till then all the protein and everything is absorbed. Okay, so our body will like absorb all the important things, and the remaining thing will be like waste and water. So it comes out in the form of excretion, excreta. Okay, now liver is a gland of deep red color. This is the biggest gland in the human body. This is found in the upper part of stomach and is on the left side of the stomach. This is our liver. Okay, this is our liver that is present on the upper side of the stomach. This makes genic juices which are stored in one part of the liver. This part is known as gallbladder. Okay, gallbladder. The juices made by liver is stored in the green color thing is a gallbladder. During digestion process, genic juices is sent from bladder to small intestine. Genic juices plays an important role in the digestion of fat. Then we have pancreas. Pancreas is also a big gland of light yellow color. This is the pancreas. Now, pancreatic juice does affect carbohydrate and protein. Due to this, protein gets transformed into simple form and food is digested partially by means of these digestive juices. Remember, digestive juices helps in breaking down the food and digesting it slowly. Then rest of the digestion takes place in the upper part of small intestine. When food reaches the lower part of small intestine, it gets digested fully, and carbohydrate is changed to simple sugar like glucose. Fat is changed to fat acid and glycerol. protein gets changed to amino acids. Okay, that is when like digestion takes place. Digested food is absorbed by blood vessels on the walls of the small intestine. This process is known as absorption. I was telling you all about how the important things are absorbed in the intestine. This is called absorption. Small intestine has the structure of curved fingers in the internal walls. Okay, in the internal walls. These are known as plumules. These blood vessels enlarge the base area for absorption of digested food. Absorbed food from plumule, it goes to the vessel. Blood vessels take the absorbed elements to heart by the way of liver. From there, these food materials are sent to various parts of the body through blood. Okay, like it takes it from the liver towards the heart, and the heart then sends it out to all parts of the body through our blood. Okay, from these are then there these are used to make complex elements. This process is known as assimilation. In this process, glucose is broken in the internal part of the cell with the help of oxygen. This activity forms carbon dioxide in water and also releases energy. The assimilation process, okay, in the internal like make complex elements. Okay, in the internal part of the cell, what happens? The glucose is broken down with the help of oxygen. Okay, with the help of oxygen. So that gives us energy. That also releases energy inside the body. When in the cell the glucose breaks down in the presence of oxygen, it releases energy, and this process is known as assimilation process. Okay, assimilation process. Any doubt till now in absorption of small intestine in small intestine, stomach, and food pipe?
No, ma'am.
Okay. When you're framing your answer, you can make this into your simple language, your own simple language, and write it down. Okay. You can write in your own words this whole process, small intestine, how it works, how the absorption takes place, how the food is broken down when like in the presence of the digestive juices secreted by pancreas. Okay, secreted by the like stomach. Okay, you have uh, hydrochloric acid and mucus. Okay, you have renal juices by liver. Okay, bile is also there by pancreas. So all of them help in the process of digestion. Then you have after the small intestine, this small intestine one end is attached with the stomach and the other end is attached with the big intestine. That part of food which does not get digested or absorbed goes into big intestine. Big intestine is smaller but wider in comparison to smaller intestine. This big intestine is about 1.5 meter in length. The main work is the absorption of water and some salts. The undigested part of food is sent to anal. This gets out of the human body, known as excretion. So water and some salts are absorbed in the big intestine. Main absorption takes place in the small intestine, okay? And then the food goes to the large intestine, and in that, the absorption of water and some salts takes place, and then the remaining is excreted out of our body, okay, in the form of feces, okay. The remaining is goes out of our body. This is like intake, digestion. Then this is, I think, the intestine part. This is absorption and this is excretion. Okay. Now, 11.3 exercise. Try the names of types of teeth present in humans. Anna, what are the types of teeth that are present in humans?
Molars, premolars, canines, and I forgot the last one, ma'am.
Incisors. We have incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Okay. Now fill in the blanks. Food reaches dash, moving from food pipe. Abraham, Emma, food reaches dash, moving from food pipe.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Yes, Anna.
Is it the stomach?
The stomach. Yes. Next one. Dash acid is produced by the internal part of the stomach. Yes, Anna.
I'm not sure, ma'am. Actually, I thought it was amino acids.
No, not amino acids.
Ma'am, can
It's
you hear me
hydrochloric.
now? I'm trying to.
Yes, Emma. Yes.
I'm hydrochloric.
Hydrochloric acid. Yes. Now, dash is the biggest gland of humans.
I'm liver.
Liver. Yes. And pancreas juice gets stored in.
Small intestine.
Say again.
Small intestine.
No. In the liver. Okay. In a portion of the liver. Now, digestive juices produced by small intestine digest food completely.
Come.
Okay, take the correct. Abraham, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, just give me a minute.
Okay. Take the correct. Or give true or false. Digestive food is absorbed in the big intestine. True or false? Absorbed food from blood vessels is sent to blood vessels.
All right.
True. Small intestine connects fats to protein. I think this is converts. Big intestine absorbs water.
Um,
That is true. Big intestine absorbs water and salts. Okay. Whereas small intestine absorbs food. Now, let's try some end of the lesson questions. What is nutrition and what are its types? Yes, what is nutrition? And what are the types of nutrition? Anna, what is nutrition? Can you all
I'm
hear?
thinking.
Yeah. Emma? Okay, Abraham, what is nutrition?
Ma'am, nutrition is the process of getting nutrients from a substance.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and what are the types of nutrition?
Um, the types of nutrition are photropes and alphotropes.
Yes. Autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. Okay. If you want to further elaborate, you can also put parasitic nutrition, saprophytic nutrition. Okay. And then you can like for this thing heterotrophic nutrition you can further classify into carnivore, omnivore, and herbivore. Now, what are the categories of heterotrophs in the base of nutrition? This is the answer for that. Like, what are the categories of heterotrophs on the basis of nutrition?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can I do this exercise and then send a picture to you?
Do this exercise and send a picture to me. Yes, you can do that. Not an issue. Yes, Anna, you can drink water. Now, heterotrophs are divided into carnivores, herbivores, and omnivores on the basis of their nutrition. What's the difference between parasites and saprophytes? Parasitic, and saprophytic modes of nutrition. Emma,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the difference between parasite and saprophyte nutrition?
Ma'am, parasites get nutrients from a liver and sacrifice feed on dead and decaying matter.
Say again, and Emma, I couldn't hear you.
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Yes.
So parasites get nutrients from a living host and saprophytes feed on decayed and dead matter.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is right. Okay, that is right. Emma, good. Parasite is an organism that lives on or inside another organism, like on or inside the body of another organism, another living organism, and feeds on it. Okay. Whereas saprophyte is an organism that gets its nutrients from dead and decaying remains of plants and animals. Okay. Parasite means it like obtains nutrients from living host, okay, from living organisms by living inside their body or outside their body, whereas the saprophytes from dead plants and animals. This is a difference. Okay. Where is saliva gland situated and what is its main function? Anna, where is the saliva gland situated? I just taught this to you all in this class only. Where is the saliva gland located? Abraham?
Ma'am, at the back of the tongue.
And what is its main function?
Its main function is to secrete saliva.
To secrete saliva, and with saliva which helps in breaking down of food into small components. Okay. And also helps in swallowing of food. Now, write any three functions of tongue. What are the three functions of tongue? Yes, Emma.
Swallowing.
Helps in swallowing. And what else did you say?
Help to taste the food.
I
To
said
taste the
that
food.
it helps in tasting and it helps in
Yeah.
swallowing.
Yes, helps in tasting the food, helps in swallowing the food, helps in mixing the food with saliva so that it can be easily so that it can easily go down the food pipe, and also it helps us to speak. Okay, these are the functions of tongue. Write any one similarity and one difference between nutrition method of humans and amoeba. Between the nutrition methods of humans and amoeba. Can you give me one similarity and one difference between the nutrition method of humans and amoeba?
Both of them use digestive juices.
Very good.
But
Yes.
amoeba's digestive system is meant for only a cell, for one cell, while ours is meant for many cells.
Many cells. Yes, that is true. Cell division takes place in amoeba. In okay, that is different. Okay, that's not related to digestion. Yes, Abraham, that is right. Okay, that is right. Now, anything else? Any other difference that you want to give? How amoeba catches its food and how we eat our food is also different. Okay. Amoeba catches its food through its legs. Okay, while in us, the intake happens through our mouth. That also can be a point of difference. Okay. Now, there are 32 teeth in a human mouth. Categorize them on the basis of their function. This question is your homework. Okay, 7 is homework. Then draw a diagram of food pipe in humans is also a homework.
Ma'am,
Seventh and yes, Abraham.
ma'am,
Yes.
another difference we could say is that
Mm-hmm.
when we eat, we normally eat in a civilized way, and like we normally have other aspects such as cutlery and everything. When amoeba
Mm-hmm.
eats, it doesn't have any aspect. Like it doesn't use any cutlery or
Mm-hmm.
anything. They just kill and eat.
Mm-hmm. That's a cute difference, Abraham, but a little generalized. Okay. Quite generalized, in fact. Okay. But it is a difference, but more like you have to do with their digestive systems, their functions, and all. Okay. But I'll like consider it here, but like more like have to do with their digestive system, their function, their structure and all, okay? Cutlery, like, okay, yeah, true. Mm-hmm.
How can you compare a microorganism to a human?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. The question is a little weird comparing a microorganism's digestion with human digestion or like nutrition method. True. That is very true. Okay. Then, ninth question. Write the equation of the process of photosynthesis in plants. Can you remember the equation of photosynthesis in plants? Emma, equation of photosynthesis in plants.
From carbon dioxide, water,
Carbon dioxide plus water.
and then like sunlight and fluoroplast, and glucose plus oxygen.
Energy plus oxygen. Okay. I think let me check if I'm missing an element. Hmm. Chlorophyll, also you can mention. Okay. And here, carbohydrate or energy is the same thing. Okay. Carbohydrate plus energy or energy is the same thing that you can mention. Carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight gives energy plus oxygen, or carbohydrate plus oxygen in plants. That's the equation for photosynthesis. Okay. Now, one last answer is there. How food is digested? By small intestine. We just saw how food is digested in small intestine. Anybody wants to share? The whole process where the food goes in the small intestine. Okay. Then, by the blood vessels present in the small intestine, it absorbs the food, and then the blood vessels take that food to the liver, which transports it to the heart, and from the heart, it is pumped through all parts of the body by blood. Okay, that is one thing. Then, like how digestion takes place in small intestine. Okay, finger-like structures are present through which the food is taken, absorbed, okay, and goes to the blood vessels. Okay, this is the digestion of a digestion inside the small intestine. Okay, then that remaining food part of food which is not digested goes to the large intestine. One final absorption takes place, that is absorption of salt and water in the large intestine, and then what happens is that the salt and water is absorbed, and then what's remaining is only the like waste substance, waste portion of the food, so that comes out through excretion. Okay, this is the digestion process by small intestine. Now we stop here for today. That's all for today. We finished with this chapter, and We will do lesson 12 we'll start microorganisms. I'm thinking to give you all this test also. Shall I do it as classwork or do you want it as homework?
Ma'am, well, ma'am.
Um, Maybe before starting the 12th chapter, microorganisms. This is based on chapter 1 to 11.
Ma'am, won't that be a little difficult, ma'am?
Will that be a little? So we can do it in class itself.
No, ma'am, because we can do it in class, ma'am, but shouldn't we finish all the test series like till 11?
Did we finish all the test series till 11? No, we haven't finished all the test series till 11. We have till
No, ma'am,
6
I'm
we are going
asking,
to.
should we, ma'am?
Should
Because,
we?
ma'am, can't we
Okay.
do it in individual and then we do this?
Okay, yes, Abraham, definitely we can do that. Okay, I think that is a better idea. To finish all the test series till 11 in science and then do this self-evaluation test, which is
So,
combined
ma'am,
for like first to 11th. Yes.
ma'am, are you sure it's from 1 to 10, from 1 to 11, ma'am? Because it's a self evaluation test too. So, ma'am, it
Okay.
has to be a self evaluation test 1.
One. Yes. So I think it's like one, not like from the 1 to 11, but from mid somewhere. I'll check, okay, what chapter it is, and I'll see if we can do self evaluation test 1, okay, if we've covered with lesson 6 and all. Okay. Okay, 2 minutes break for y'all, and then we'll start with maths. 2 minutes break. Okay, let's begin. Turn your video. Turn your videos, all of you. Abraham, are you there? Hi, Joshua. Good morning.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Did you do the homework for 7th chapter, Joshua?
Almost done, but not yet.
Okay, but I have not received any of it. So can you send me? Can you send that to me? Like whatever you've done till now, just send it to me. Okay, I want to check it. Okay, I want to check it. And Abraham, your about your doubts. Are you there? Turn your video. Anna, Emma, turn your videos. Anna and Emma, videos on. Abraham, turn your video. So we finished with the 7th chapter and the 8th chapter's percentage. 8th chapter that we're gonna do is percentage. Before that, I took the test for your like 5th chapter in maths, and there was one question. Okay, I think the 4th or the 5th chapter, algebra chapter. What are coefficients? What are coefficients? Or how would we define coefficient? There was a question. I asked what are terms and coefficients? Explain with the help of example. Okay. Now, I'll tell you how to define the term. Okay. Coefficients are basically the numerical, basically the number which is the number or the numerical part of a term. Okay, which is in multiplication with the variable. Which is in multiplication with the variable. That is known as your coefficient. For example, take a look at this term 3x. Okay. The coefficient of x, what is the number in this term? 3x. 3 is the number, right? And 3 is in multiplication with x because it's written together. When a number variable is written together or variable is written together, it means that they are in multiplication. So 3 and x are in multiplication. So 3 is the coefficient of x. Okay, so you can define it like this. The numeric part of a term which is in multiplication with a variable is called its coefficient. Is it clear now, Abraham? Emma, are you there? Emma, are you there? Okay. Okay. So this is about coefficient. Write this down, please.
And have we done this?
Say again, Emma.
We have done this.
We have done this. Yes, we have done this, Emma. Okay, we have done this. Many of you all got the definition wrong. I think Emma's was correct. Nathaniel Abraham's was a little bit off. The definition of coefficient. Okay, so this is how you're going to define coefficient, and this is how you're going to give an example of coefficient. Written, shall I clear the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Not yet, ma'am. Not yet, ma'am. For me.
Not yet, Joshua? Okay. Okay. Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am, I understood, ma'am. Ma'am, I had a few sums that when I was solving in the paper, I had some doubt, ma'am.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ma'am,
We can do that.
I sent you the picture, ma'am. In
You
the
sent
group.
me the picture. Okay.
And
One
also, ma'am,
second.
just once again to clarify, a degree is the what do you call all the addition of all the powers of the variables, right, ma'am?
Addition of all the powers of the variables. Abraham, it is the highest power of the variables. Okay. For example, in a degree, suppose we have 3x square. So what will be the degree of x? 2. Okay. If we have many variables, okay, if we have it like this, 3x square, then 2y cube, okay, and z raised to the power 4, then the degree of this will be, highest degree will be 4, okay, because because it's the highest power, so degree always is the highest power. What if this is case 1? This is the first case. This is the second case. And another case goes like this. If I have it like this, 2x square y3, comma 4y raised to the power 4, comma 3z. Okay. Now tell you which term has the highest degree. What will be the degree? So it's not going to be 4. If you do 4, it is wrong. Okay. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be 5. How 5? How 5? Because see, we have 2 here. Okay, 3 and 2. So we add them. We do 2 plus 3,
So,
which
ma'am,
is 5. So degree. Yes, Abraham.
what is a degree? A degree is the highest
How?
power in a term.
Yes, yes. The highest exponential power, the highest power in a term is your degree. Okay, if you have 2x square by 3 and then 4 here, and if there is no power, means 1, degree is 1. Okay, there's no power in a variable, means its degree is 1. If the power is 2 only, then degree is 2. 3 only, 3. If it is combined, given like this, you have to identify the highest power degree. You do 2 plus 3, which gives you 5. Okay, add the powers and find out.
Ma'am, this would be
Okay.
it because they are being multiplied, right, ma'am?
Yes, because they are being multiplied.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Now, um, understood, Joshua, Anna? All three. What is a power of a term?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is a degree of a term? Okay. Okay, Emma, got it?
Your connection for me is very
Say again, Emma.
your connection for me is very broken. I can hear what you just said.
My connection for you is bad. Okay. Is it for the rest of you too?
And I know my Wi-Fi it's from my Wi-Fi is broken very bad. Right.
Okay.
Mom, can you repeat what
Mhm.
was your last thing you said?
Yeah, I asked that, is it clear for you what I just
ma'am.
taught?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Abraham, you have doubt in what questions? From the test? Sixth question, right? Minus 2 by 3s and minus 3 by 2t. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Abraham, can you hear me? I'm clearing the screen now. You've marked out for the sixth question, first part and second part. I'll just quickly do it with you. Okay. The sixth question was find the product, that is multiplication. The first one that I gave was minus 2 by 3 s multiplied by minus 3 by 2 t. Okay. Now, in multiplication, okay, you can see that 2 and 3 and 3 and 2. Cancel it all by 1. One's a, one's a, one's a, and one's a. Okay. We cancel it all by 1. And the minus minus cancels themselves. Okay. The minus minus becomes plus. Okay. Minus minus becomes plus. Now I cancel 2 with 2 and 3 with 3. Okay. What is remaining is s and t. What I have left is s and t. So the answer is st. Okay. Therefore, the answer is st. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Abraham understood? Second one, you have multiplying minus 2y square into 1 by 2. Okay, it is positive. 1 by 2 z square. Yes, Joshua, I can hear. I can hear you.
I
Can
was
you hear
wondering
me?
about the others, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, Abraham.
ma'am, minus 2 we can cancel with 2 and 3 we
Yes,
can cancel with
Abraham.
minus 3.
Yes, yes, Abraham.
And we can do that.
Yes. Minus 2 with 2 we can cancel, Abraham. And 3 and minus 3 we can cancel. Absolutely, we can do that. Okay, we can do that. Also here also 2 and minus 2 you can cancel. Okay, 2 and minus 2 you can cancel. But look here. Look, in this question, you have one negative and one positive. In the above one, both were negative. Below was second one negative, one positive. So sign will be negative. Answer is going to be negative because minus plus minus. So I have minus y square z square. Why? Because this is of minus, this is negative, and this is positive. Okay, this is negative and this one is positive. So that is why you have answer in negative, minus y square z square. Understood, Abraham?
Ma'am, kind of.
Kind of. Why? This is simple. Why kind of?
So, ma'am, basically, we cancel first minus 2 and 2, and then we get 1 minus 1y and minus 1y, right, ma'am?
Minus 1y. See, Abraham, y is not considered in multiplication, right? See, if I have 3 by, 1 second, 3 by 1. Do I write it as 3 by 1? We write it as just 3, right? Because 1 doesn't have a value in denominator.
So, ma'am, when we cancel it, we cancel the half and we cancel the y. Then becomes minus y. Understood, ma'am?
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
For the ST, I understood. Ma'am, for the last
Yes.
10th question, ma'am, I never understood why my answer was wrong.
Okay. Which one, Abraham?
10th Q.
Let me 10th
10E.
10E. Okay. 1 minute. Let me check it. What is your answer, Abraham?
Ma'am, my answer was, ma'am, just give me, ma'am,
Yeah.
mine was P minus 2 upon 3.
Okay. This is the answer. 3t plus 2. Okay. How is it coming? The question says that Preeti's age is 2 years more than 3 times the age of Anju. Okay, so 3 times the age of Anju. The age of Anju will be 3 times the age of Anju will be 3x or 3t. Okay, 3x. Now, 2 years more than Anju. Okay, 2 years. Preeti's age is 2 years more. 2 years more than 3 times age of Anju. 3 times age of Anju is 3x. More than, I'm writing 3x because 3 times age of Anju, which would become plus 2. So my question would be 3x plus 2. 3x
Ma'am,
plus 2.
question says to find Arjun's age, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the question says to find out Anju's age.
Yeah, ma'am. Then why are we finding Preeti's age? Because we know Preeti's age is, let's say Preeti's age is P. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We know that P minus 2 divided by 3 will be Arjun's age.
Would be Anju's age. Okay. Yes, Abraham, that is right. Okay. The question says to find out Anju's age. Mm-hmm. If Preeti's age is 3x plus 2, Anju's age will be 3a equals to p minus 2, which gives us Anju's age is p minus 2 by 3. This is what your answer is, Abraham. P minus 2 by 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. It is correct, Abraham. Okay. It is correct. I thought it was about Preeti's age. Okay. If Anju's age you're finding out, then p minus 2 by 3 is the answer. Okay. If it's asking Preeti's age, then 3x plus 2 is the answer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, this question was how many marks, ma'am?
1 marks. Okay. Okay. Now, any other doubt from the test?
Ma'am, yes. The one I sent you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Which question did you send me?
I sent you in the group, ma'am. About the 7th question, I had written x square, I think.
Seventh question, first part, Abraham.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 7th question, first part is okay, 7 plus 3x plus 2. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm clearing the screen, okay? You have to add. Okay. Have you all written it?
Yes, ma'am.
Almost done, ma'am.
Okay. Write it down and then I'll clear and show you that addition. Tomorrow we have which test? Science or maths?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. I'm clearing it.
Ma'am, yeah, in the 6th
Yes.
one, ma'am, is the 3rd one answer
Mm-hmm.
A3, A cube?
Is A cube. A cube, yes. A cube.
Minus A cube, sorry, ma'am.
Yes, minus A cube.
And ma'am, in the 7th one, the first one, it is see me one minute.
7
Ma'am,
plus
what is the
3
answer?
plus 2. You can put 7 and 2 together. 7 plus 2 plus 3x. So your answer becomes 9 plus 3x. Okay, 9 plus 3x is the answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am. Not the first one, ma'am. The second one I'm asking, ma'am.
Second one you are asking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Second one you have Abraham 1 by 2q plus 1 by 2q. Okay. You can write 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 q. Okay. Take an LCM. 4. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 2 plus 2 q. Okay. You have 4 upon 4 q. Cancel 4 and 4. You will have 1q, and 1q is equals to q. Okay, that is why your answer in the second one or seventh part 2 is only q. Okay, only q.
Ma'am,
Okay,
so ma'am,
yes,
basically,
Abraham.
ma'am, you add half plus half is 1.
Yes, because half plus half is 1. So q.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Also, one important thing is that when you are solving these questions, I want to see this working. Okay, don't write question 7th. Question 7th, first part 9 plus 3x. Second part q. Okay, this time I've not cut marks for this thing, but next time I will. Okay, next time I'm gonna cut marks for this thing. Show me working. Okay, I need to see working. I need to see where the answer came from. Okay, where q is coming from, or where 9 plus 3x is coming from. Okay, write this, at least write this. 7 plus 3x plus 2, then you do 7 plus 2 plus 3x gives 9, 7 plus 2 gives 9, and 3x as it is. So that's why 9 plus 3x.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. Thank you.
all of you. Okay, Emma, Abraham, Anna. Okay,
Yes,
write
ma'am.
the
So
word.
I just have a small question.
Yes, Anna.
So tomorrow we are having no maths class. We are having only maths exam.
Maths exam only.
Okay.
Ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay, yes.
I have a question. Will my maths score be 25 now? 0.5?
Yes. Okay, it will be increased by 1 marks.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Any other doubt from the test? Anything else? No?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So prepare for tomorrow's maths test. Please write full solution along with the answer, not just answer. I want the solution also. Okay. I want your homework, Anna, Emma, and Joshua, all three of you. Okay. Of 7th chapter. Okay. I need the homework. Abraham's and Nathaniel have received. Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am, I think one question for 7.6 is not done. I'm not sure, ma'am.
One question. What question, Abraham?
Ma'am, I think sixth question.
The sixth question. 7.6, the sixth question. Seven point six exercise of what?
No, wait, ma'am. Yeah, you've done it. I'm sorry.
I've
Ma'am,
done it, Abraham. Yes.
ma'am,
Yes.
in the exercise, I have a few doubts.
In the exercise, you have a few doubts. Okay.
Ma'am,
What
also,
questions?
my other, ma'am, I have about 2-3 questions as doubts, ma'am. But one of my main thing was that, ma'am, when you taught us ratio and proportion, ma'am, you never taught us about when they were in decimals.
Decimal.
It's always been
Okay.
1 or a number little more than 1. But
Yes,
in the
yes,
book,
you
they're
are.
giving us decimals and they're giving us fractions.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. They're giving you
Then, ma'am, that's not ratio,
decimal.
right? Because we cannot
Not
further
really.
simplify them.
Mm-hmm. Not really. Mostly you have like normal numbers only coming in the ratios.
No,
Okay.
ma'am, see, if you go to exercise 1, but find the ratio of the following, ma'am, they mean for us to simplify it, right, ma'am?
Yes. They
So
want you all to simplify it.
they've given 2.5 and 7.5, ma'am. Ma'am, how would I be able to simplify that? I can say it as 25 and 75, but that would not be, or I
Mm-hmm.
could say it as 1:3.
Okay, you have written it as 1:3.
No, ma'am, I'm just saying, I could say it as 1:3, ma'am, but if they want us to simplify 2.5 and 7.5, ma'am, that's not possible.
Mm-hmm. Yes. 1:3 is the answer. Okay. If it is in decimal, it is like 1:3. And maybe you can like remove the point and try it out. Okay. I can do some of these questions with you in class itself. Some
Ma'am,
fractions.
ma'am, fractions there is 1.2 and 3.4, ma'am, and also 0.096 is there, and 6.2, 6.64. Ma'am, when the
Okay.
regular starts to get complex, ma'am, then how are you supposed to divide it and find the answer? Or
Yes.
multiply and
Yes.
find the answer?
Mm-hmm. I'll do these questions, some selected questions of decimal and fractions in class day after tomorrow. Okay. Day after tomorrow, I'm gonna do this with you in class. Okay. So you get an idea of how do we solve them. And also send me your doubts from the exercise. What are the doubts? So I'll also take them on Wednesday. And Wednesday class, I'm going to take your doubts. We'll also check out.
Ma'am, I sent you my
Um,
exercise.
you sent me my exercise. Okay, Abraham. All right. Then that's okay. We'll solve it. Okay. We'll see working on decimal and fractions, ratio and proportion. Okay. Okay. So after once it's done, once we're finished with it, all the doubts, we'll start with 8th chapter. Anything else?
No,
And
ma'am.
tomorrow there's exams in the classroom.
Tomorrow there is exam, so class will not be there. Okay. By today evening, today night, I'll be sending the paper. Okay. The math paper that you have to do it tomorrow. Don't open it till tomorrow. Tomorrow, when the math class time is there, that time only you have to do the paper. Okay.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
what time is science test? I mean, like, what day is science test?
Friday.
ma'am, what time is science? Is the science class tomorrow?
Science class will be there tomorrow, regular timing 7:40 to 8:20.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then that's all for today. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.